Hello everyone, we're continuing the session with a lesson we stopped at last time, and hopefully we're not taking too many minutes for this one as well. Now, there's a there's this part, what do the words in italics in these extracts from the lecture refer to? Let's just try it because we didn't listen to the script or the listening part, so we'll not probably be able to answer everything, but let's just give it a trial. Now, the law is the code, or set of rules which governs all individuals. Which, it's the law. A person is innocent until someone proves that he or she, a person. Three main types of law. Firstly, the one that people know most about, the one, which is one type of law. Now, the law affects every area of people's daily lives, from driving their car. Lives, there refers back to lives. It's just a reference. Now think and speak. Discuss these questions in pairs or groups. What is the main purpose of sending people to prison? To punish them or to protect society? Well, sometimes it's both, and sometimes it's only to protect society from their actions because they're not valid at a certain point. In Sometimes to punish them for their activities in order to make sure they will not make the same repeat, I mean, the same criminal activity again. But there's a large space of debate in this point of why should one go to prison or not, because it's on the other hand more of qualification time to be qualified, again to be part of society where you are practicing better quality of life in a better path. Actually, you're taking better path in life. So what is the main purpose of sending people to prison? Sometimes it's to punish them for their bad actions, and sometimes to protect society from any criminal behavior that can harm people's lives. And there is a third reason. It could be to help someone get in a rehab where they can re-qualify for being part of society. There's so many other reasons according to different philosophies. Now, do you agree that without laws there would be chaos? I don't actually think there would be chaos because laws are are not about being available or not available. They're available anyway, whether we like it or not. For example, if there is a law saying you should not make a crime, and you cannot make a crime, but someone is actually killing someone else, when okay, the law is written, but it is not practiced, so it is not technically effective. So there is chaos. So you, not necessarily that you have chaos if you don't have laws, because sometimes there is no actual law, but there is something that people know as law, but it is not said in public. Now, how do you think people would behave if there were no laws? Many people actually will be corrupted and abuse uh, life happenings. This is in the case there are other issues and problems in societies. But if there are no laws and no problems in society, then there will no longer be any chaos or bad behavior. Now let's go to vocabulary, words with more than one meaning. Now find the correct definitions from the list below for the repeated words in each pair A to F. Let's try. Society. When I was a student, I was a member of the Law Society. A strong legal system is important in a modern society. So, okay, from the list below for the repeated words from A to Z. Okay, so what is society? Area where people play games, like tennis, no? Land and buildings, club or organization. Right using a machine, very good. Place where trials take place. Someone in a large country such as a king, something that belongs to someone. Straight piece of wood or plastic. All the people living in a country are called society. So let me just try to put it down here for you. Okay. All right. So society is all people living in a country. Okay. Now, let's just try to give it different space here. And, okay. Now, the second one is ruler. And as you can see here, ruler. Tutankhamun was a very famous Egyptian ruler, and I'm doing my math homework. Can I borrow your ruler? Two different meanings actually for ruler here. Okay, now let's try to give you this. Ruler in the second sentence is something that you use to make measurement, as in math, but this one means governor. So let's just try to find a meaning here. Kind of, sort, okay. To help you draw straight lines. Okay, so you say straight piece of wood or plastic to help you draw straight lines. Oh, straight lines. Okay, now I would put this one here and just say, alright, now another meaning would be a king, someone in charge of a country such as a king. That's the second meaning. Charge of a country like a king. So this is ruler A and this is ruler B. Okay. Now let's go to, oh, sorry, I mean this is B2 and this is B1. All right. Now society of people living in one place. Okay, so this is actually A2. I'm not so sure there's A1. Now let's go to the second one. I'll get back to making better answers for you on what we miss. But I'm going to, because actually this is the first time I actually read the curriculum, so I think you should give me a break for a while. Okay, now let's see what's more here. Now property, taking another person's property is theft, and the price of property in the city has increased dramatically. Now the first one, it means ownership, something that you own. So property is land or building, something you own. But property too, it's land, okay. And when it comes to C1, it's something that someone owns. To someone. So now let's go with another meaning here, saying court. In the final of the championship, the players were on court for 2 hours. It's a place where you play tennis, for example. 3 men will appear in court. This is court of law. So meaning of court, first one, it's a place where you play. Okay, but the second one, court, it's law of court. It's place where trials take place. Okay. If we want to move on with this one, we go to E. Fine. He did a fine job of washing my car, so he did a good job. Now, he had to pay a fine. It's a tax or an amount of money. So you can actually say E1 fine. It means it's a good job. Okay, trying to find a meaning here. Okay, so the only one here is very good. And to go with E2, it's fine. It means to something you pay. So the only meaning is here, money people pay. As a punishment. Okay. Let's go something else with the last one goes type F. Now secretaries used to spend most of their time typing letters and reports. And what type of music do you like best? Well, basically the first one meaning of type, it means to write using a machine, but the second one means kind and sort. So here you go. That's all about this session, and see you next time.